The Dhammapada, verse 109. Blessed indeed are they who honor those worthy of honor. Abhiwurdhi silissa nichang vadha pachayino chattaro dhamma vadhanti ayuvanno sukhang balang. For one who is in the habit of constantly honoring and respecting the elders, 4 blessings increase: age, beauty, bliss, and strength. How the Buddha protected a child. Wardhana. Once there were 2 hermits who lived together practicing religious austerities for many years. Later, one of them left the hermit life and got married. After a son was born, the family visited the old hermit and paid their respects to him. To the parents, the hermit said, "May you live long," but he said nothing to the child. The parents were puzzled and asked the hermit the reason for his silence. The hermit told them that the child would live only 7 more days, and that while he himself did not know how to prevent his death, Gautama, the Buddha, might know how to do it. So the parents took the child to the Buddha. When they paid homage to the Buddha, he also said, "May you live long," to the parents only, and not to the child. The Buddha also knew of the impending death of the child. To prevent his death, the parents were told to build a pavilion at the entrance to the house, and put the child on a couch in the pavilion. Then some bhikkhus were sent there to chant the parittas for 7 days. On the 7th day, the Buddha himself came to that pavilion. The devas were also in attendance. At that time, an evil spirit was at the entrance, waiting for the chance to attack the child. But as more powerful devas arrived, the demon had to step back and make room for them, so that he had to stay at a place very far away from the child. That whole night, the recitation of the parittas continues, thus protecting the child. The next day, the child was taken up from the couch and made to pay respects to the Buddha. This time the Buddha said, "May you live long," to the child. When asked how long the child would live, the Buddha replied that he would live up to 120 years. So the child was named Abhiwurdhi. When the child grew up, he went about the country with his friends and fellow devotees. One day, they came to the Jetavana monastery, and the bhikkhus, recognizing him, asked the Buddha, "For living beings, is there any means of gaining longevity?" To this question, the Buddha answered, "By respecting and honoring the elders, and those who are wise and virtuous, one would gain not only longevity, but also beauty, happiness, and strength." A note from the author. Parittas are religious stanzas or suttas, like the Metta Sutta and the Ratana Sutta, that are usually recited for protection against harmful influences.